Welcome to Anessa Yoga. Today's class will be sun salutations and we'll work on the back. You will need a block for today's class for the later half of the class. Let's take a moment here sitting cross-legged. Focus on our breathing. Getting centered into the mat. Hands resting lightly on the knees. Shoulders relaxed. Eyes closed. And let's focus on our breathing. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Really focus on the inhale and the tummy coming out, and exhaling with the tummy going towards the spine. And when you're ready, gently open up the eyes. Inhale the arms up and exhale down to the right side. Keep both sitting bones on the mat. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, come up and exhale down to the other side. Nice stretch. On your next inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, let's twist to the right. Left wrist on right knee. Hand behind you, keeping your spine nice and tall. Inhale the arms up to center. Exhale, let's twist to the other side. Keep breathing. Inhale, let's come up to center, and exhale, fold forward. Again, both sitting bones on the mat. Keep breathing. And inhale, arms back up to center. Let's come onto the mat on all fours. Knees hip width apart. Wrists underneath the shoulders, shoulder width apart. Let's inhale the tummy towards the mat. Exhale the spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, tummy down, chest out. Exhale, spine towards the ceiling. Inhale, tummy down. Exhale, spine up. Inhale, tummy down. Exhale, spine up. Inhale, tummy down. Exhale, spine up towards the ceiling. Let's come back to neutral. Let's tuck those toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Nice strong arms. Imagine you're pushing your tummy towards the thighs. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Then take both heels back down towards the mat. Nice stretch here. And slowly walk our hands towards our feet. Keep breathing. Bend the knees, hands on the hips, and slowly come back up to standing. Let's come to the front of the mat. Feet together, toes touching, ankles slightly apart. Exhale the arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let's swan dive down to the mat. Let's keep our knees bent at this stage and keep breathing. Still warming up the body. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that right foot to the back of the mat. Low lunge. Keep breathing. Let's take the left foot to the back of the mat. Plank. Let's warm up that core. Nice strong arms. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, knees down to the chest, down to the mat, chest and chin down to the mat. Inhale, let's come up into a low cobra. Tuck the toes onto the knees, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Make sure those feet are hip width apart at the back of the mat. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, bring that right foot to the front of the mat between the palms of the hands. Push off from that left foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. Keep breathing, knees still bent. Inhale the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Take one breath here. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Knees still bent. Keep breathing. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that left foot to the back of the mat. Low lunge. Keep that left knee up. Right foot goes to the back of the mat. Plank. Nice straight back. Lower those hips. Concentrate on breathing. Engage the core. On your next exhale, knees down to the mat, chest and chin slowly down to the mat. Let's push up into a low cobra. Keep those elbows close to the body. Tuck the toes onto the knees, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Inhale and bring that left foot to the front of the mat. Push off from that right foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. Knees still bent. Keep breathing. Inhale the arms out to the side. Big stretch up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take a couple of breaths here. On your next exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Keep the knees straight now, we're warmed up. Let's take that right foot to the back of the mat, low lunge. Left foot goes to the back of the mat, plank. Let's bend just the elbows, take the body all the way down to the mat. Inhale up into a high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot to the front of the mat. Left foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. Nice strong legs. Inhale the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive down to the mat. Palms flat on the mat. Let's take that left foot to the back of the mat. Keep breathing. Right foot goes to the back of the mat, plank. Slowly bend those elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Bring that left foot to the front of the mat. Push off from that right foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, arms out to the side, palms together, exhale, hands in front of the heart. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, bend the knees. Inhale, the arms up to the ceiling. Chair pose. Keep breathing. Chin parallel to the ground. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, let's take the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Crescent pose. Relax the shoulders. Chin parallel to the ground. Keep breathing. Hands go down to the mat. Left foot goes to the back of the mat, plank. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring that right foot to the front of the mat. Push off from that left foot to the front of the mat, forward fold, exhale. Inhale, knees bent, arms straight up to the ceiling. Palms together, straighten the knees. Hands to the heart. Inhale, knees bent, arms up to the ceiling. Chair pose again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Let's take that left foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, the arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Nice strong legs. Shin parallel to the ground. Keep breathing. Hands down to the mat, right foot to the back of the mat, plank. Exhale, bend those elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Next inhale, left foot comes to the front of the mat. Right foot comes to the front of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Bend those knees. Inhale the arms back up to the ceiling. Nice strong legs. Palms together. Straighten the knees. Hands to the heart. Well done. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Let's take that right foot to the back of the mat. Drop the heel, right arm out in front, and let's swing up into Warrior Two. Left knee is right above the left ankle. Relax those shoulders. Flip that left wrist. Let's go back into Reverse Warrior. Keep breathing. Let's cartwheel to the front, left wrist on left knee, hand over the top. Keep breathing. Let's come back up into Warrior Two. Drop those shoulders. Nice strong pose. Flip that left hand. Let's go back into Reverse Warrior again. Keep breathing. Back to the front, side ankle pose. And exhale the hands down to the mat. Let's take that left foot to the back. Bend the elbows. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. And bring that right foot to the front of the mat. Drop the heel. Come up into Warrior Two. Heel to heel alignment. Drop the shoulders. Nice strong arms. Let's flip that right wrist. Let's go back into Reverse Warrior. Nice stretch on the other side. Keep breathing. Let's cartwheel forward. Extended side angle pose. Couple of breaths here. Let's go back into Reverse Warrior. Keep breathing. Let's go back to the front, extended side angle. And hands down to the mat. Right foot to the back. Bend those elbows. Inhale, come up into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Right foot comes to the front of the mat. Left foot comes to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, out, arms out to the side, up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Well done. Let's take a couple of breaths here. Let's come to the side of the mat. Feet together. Let's ground that left leg. Bring the right leg up to the shin or up to the thigh. And inhale, arms out to the side and up to the ceiling. Find a spot you can concentrate on in front of the mat. Relax the shoulders and breathe. Really stay focused. Let's take that right leg out to the side. And relax the shoulders, the arms and the legs. Let's go on the other side now. Ground that right foot into the mat. Let's take the left foot up to the calf or onto the thigh, whichever is comfortable for you. Inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Tree pose. Relax the shoulders. Focus on your breathing. And gently take that left foot out to the side. Keep breathing. Lower the arms and lower the legs. Great, well done. Let's come down onto the mat, lying flat on the tummy. Legs flat out on the mat, mat width apart. Let's bring those hands onto either side of the elbows. Bring the elbows a little bit closer into the body. Take the palms flat out in front of you. Relax the shoulders. Chin parallel to the ground. Keep breathing. We're in sphinx pose. Great for the lower back. You will feel some tension there, but that's okay. Breathe into it. And let's come down flat on the mat, arms straight out in front of you, forehead on the mat. Let's raise that left arm 2 to 3 inches off the mat. The entire right leg comes 2 to 3 inches off the mat. Nice strong leg, nice strong arm. Keep breathing. And exhale both arm and leg down to the mat. Let's do the other side. Let's take the entire right arm off the mat, entire left leg off the mat. Breathe. And gently lower the arm and the leg back down to the mat. Let's take both arms straight off the mat and both legs up off the mat. Keep gazing down at the mat. Keep breathing. Nice strong legs. Exhale everything slowly back down to the mat. Let's take those arms and legs off the mat again. Let's bend the legs at the back. Grab hold of the feet. Bow pose. Nice strong pose. Nice stretch in the chest. Keep breathing. And gently release down to the mat. Hands on the forehead onto the hands. Bring the palms underneath your shoulders and gently push yourself up onto the knees. Come onto the toes so your ankles are higher up, hands on the hips. Bring those elbows together at the back, arch the back, and reach back for your ankles. Camel pose. Looking up towards the ceiling, keep breathing. Bring the hands back up onto the hips and slowly bring yourself up. Come down into a seated position. Let's do that one more time. Tuck the toes at the back, hands on the hips, elbows together, nice big stretch in the chest. Looking up towards the ceiling, and slowly take the hands back to the ankles. Nice stretch in the back, nice stretch in the chest. When you're ready, hands back onto the hips and slowly bring yourself down. This is where you will need your block, so you keep the block handy beside you, and let's come down onto a lying position onto our back. Back nice and flat, feet hip width apart, flat on the mat and close to the sitting bones. Relax the shoulders, palms facing down on the mat. Let's inhale and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, gently go back down to the mat. Inhale, lift those hips. Exhale, back down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, lift the hips. Clasp the hands underneath and keep breathing. Keep those hips lifted. Breathe into it. Feel the stretch in the legs. Nice strong arms underneath. Unclasp the hands and release the hips down to the mat. And bring your knees in and give yourself a hug. Let's take the feet flat down to the mat again, close to the sitting bones. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down to the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Let's inhale up and bring that right foot straight up to the ceiling. Keep breathing. Shoulders relaxed on the mat. And take the right foot gently down. Let's take that left foot up to the ceiling. Keep the hips up. Keep breathing. Exhale the left foot down to the mat. Bring your knees into the chest again. Give yourself a hug. Now let's take hold of those knees and take them into an anti-clockwise direction. Give the lower back a little bit of a massage. Let's take it round in the opposite direction. Let's take the feet flat down to the mat again. Again, keep them close to your sitting bones. Keep them knee width apart. This is when you come and grab your block. Lift the hips and place it right underneath the sacrum, the very hard lower part of the back, not the spine. Hands out towards the side, palms facing up, and breathe. Supported bridge pose. Nice to feel the release from the hips and the release from the back. Make sure those shoulders are relaxed. Keep breathing. Gently lift the hips and take the block out to the side. Hips go back down to the mat. Knees into the chest. Take the arms out to the side like an aeroplane, and we'll take the knees down to the left side. Head goes down to the right. Make sure those shoulders are both on the mat, and breathe. Head comes back up to center. Knees come back up to center. Give yourself a hug. Arms out to the side, and let's go down. Knees to the right side. Head to the left. Make sure those shoulders are on the mat. Head comes back up to center, knees back up to center. And let's rock up into a sitting position. Let's come into a comfortable seated position. Shoulders relaxed. Nice tall spine. Hands resting gently on the knees. Breathing normally. Now I'm going to guide you through the next 1 minute or so. If you'd like to stay longer, you can stay longer. Focus on that breathing and relax. Gently open up the eyes, and thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the class.